Just going to say briefly, so many of you viewers have come up and said hello on this weekender, and it's been so lovely. Shout out to those of you who did. Welcome to my vlog. Welcome to Southport. We are sitting on the beach, myself and Jasmine, and yeah, it's another dance weekender. And I just sat here and I was like, do we vlog this? Do we not vlog this? And the answer is yes, we're vlogging it. All right, I'm back. I just went because there was a phone call came in. So I've got this little one here with me.
Hello.
Hello. So we don't quite know what we're going to show you on this weekend, do we?
No.
But when we arrive at these Ciroc weekenders and people go, oh, I really liked your video when you did this and this, it does sort of make you think, oh, that's nice that people are enjoying that, and what can we show?
It's nice for us to watch him back as well.
It is. It was great. It's great to
Yeah.
watch. But oh, sorry, Jasmine, hang on. Look at them clouds today. Yeah, it's great to watch back. Great memories. But
Yeah.
as well, if people are thinking of coming and then they watch the videos and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to give that a shot. I don't know. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And if you're thinking about it, definitely do it.
Definitely
it is
do
fun.
it. So much fun. So I don't know what we're going to do on this. Should we show you what Southport is like? Because this is what Southport Beach is like. It's a great picture of the back of your head I need to take. You can generally get an ice cream on here. We've just had some lovely chips. The accommodation's a bit hit and miss, isn't it, in places?
Yeah, slightly. I mean, it's Pontins. You probably heard about it on the internet, so.
Or watch one of my other videos, or you come to one of these do's. And most of you don't put comments below because you're too shy, which is fine, but you know, it's you have to see beyond that. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to put in this vlog, but hold fire and you will find out. I might probably, normally when I'm at Southport, I end up going into town and doing a little bit of work from a coffee shop, so I may do that, mightn't I?
Yeah, the town's nice as well.
The town's lovely, and it's easier to get parking spaces when you come back, whereas Canberra's a bit limited with its parking spaces.
Yeah.
Can you hold the camera on my arms, Kim? Thank you. So yeah, so I might show you what the town is like. I think I might, did I do that before?
I'm not sure.
Look at that 4K, isn't that great?
It's lovely.
Come on in, you lovely girl. Hello, we need to get a selfie
yeah, I
like
was about
that.
to say that.
Let's do that and put it on Facebook.
Wait, smile.
Hang on.
Did that work? I think it worked.
Did
I'm
it?
not sure. We'll see. I think that button's for photos.
Go on, try again.
We'll find out in a minute. I'm going to
Okay.
put your camera on.
If not, we'll have to do it again. Okay. All right, see you in a bit. We're usually very lucky with our chalets. And today, I mean, it's not horrific, is it, Jasmine?
No.
But it's not great either. And flipping hell. Thankfully, we do have this and the gloves, and yeah, and we have a little system, right? So when we come, we bring a blanket that we put, see that blanket, that grey one? We put it on there so we can put our stuff on it so it doesn't have to touch any of the surfaces. And then I get these out and I clean, and Jasmine will go and get the rest of the stuff. The floor is still soaking wet. They have mopped the floor, but I don't think they've done much else. And if you've been around a while, you'll know sometimes it's Nathan, sometimes it's Jasmine, but they make the beds up because it gives me the ick big time, massively. So I'm going to go round with my pink stuff, spray and clean everything to within an inch of its life.
Good idea.
Yeah?
And the duvets we had last time were new and clean. These ones aren't quite so clean.
They're not clean, and one of them that's in that cupboard, it really smells of urine.
It's bad. We're not going to open that wardrobe. That's staying closed.
Really smells of urine. Honestly, Pontins really need to sort their lives out.
Dancers are watching this. They'd be like,
They're like,
"Why do you go?"
why do we go?
But we don't
I'm
really
not.
stay in here very much.
Let's go back to blinking Beaumont Estate. That was nice.
Or, what's the place where Swish is called?
Potters. Potters was
Yeah.
lovely, but we couldn't get booked in this year. They didn't tell us the tickets had gone on sale and all that. So
I'm going to go and get.
yeah, I'm getting a bit of a snob, I think, but oh, it's just when it smells like that. Not nice.
That's
Anyway,
probably one of the worst we've had though.
yes, it is. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm going to get on and clean, guys. Here we are. The moon is out. It's cute. Someone's got fairy lights up, which we appreciate, don't we?
I do like a good fairy
We
light.
do like a good fairy light, and we're just going to go and have a look. Look, it's still daylight, so it's very early, but we've got a good DJ and we want to go and have a look at. I'm feeling a bit fed up, I can't lie. The state of these chalets is disgusting.
Yeah.
It's just, the whole place is disgusting. They need to sort it out. Anyway, I've got to get over that, otherwise it's going to ruin the weekend and make me not want to come again.
We'll soon get tired enough that we won't care what we're sleeping in.
Maybe. So how lovely does this chalet look? So there's obviously someone's going to have a party in there, do you reckon, Jazz?
Them.
Look, how to make Pontins look nicer. Anyway, we're going back now.
I think every window needs them different.
Makes me laugh how it's like 9:30 at night and we're just going back to eat dinner and get changed, and that's still really early. Yep.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
Good morning. Well, on these dance videos you don't normally see me in my car. I do video quite a lot in my car, but not normally on these weekends. So it's 7 a.m. at Pontins in Southport and nobody is up. Nobody ever gets up at this time of the morning except for me. So this is what happened. Little update. I was in bed last night, probably just after 10 o'clock. Jasmine was getting ready to go out for the evening. I'd already been out a little bit, as you saw. And to be honest, I was sore in a few places in my body. In case you don't know, I've got some health conditions and sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not. And I just thought, you know what, I'm a bit tired. I don't want to ruin the whole weekend by pushing myself. So I went to bed and I've had probably woke up about 5, so about 6.5, 7 hours sleep, which is quite a lot for me. And then flipping seagulls was so noisy this morning, so I've laid there for quite a long time thinking, what do I do? And I thought, I'm going to get up and I'm going to show you guys around Southport. Actually I was going to do a walk around here. I still might do that, show you all the wonders of this place. Honestly, this place is grim. It's really grim. I don't want it to stop me having a nice time, so I'm going to go for a little walk on the beach. I've got a lot of work to do at the moment. I don't know if you're aware, but I work with bowel disease and I've got quite a lot of work to do with that. So I'm going to go and sit somewhere, probably the Starbucks, maybe McDonald's, maybe there's a Tesco's cafe, and sit for a few hours on my laptop and do that because I'm really feeling in the mood for it. So yeah, but I don't know if it's actually raining. It has rained a little bit, but it feels quite nice. Kids are back to school soon, so I thought, you know, while we get this last little bit of summer, I will make look at the colour of these wristbands this time. Mine feels very loose. So yeah, come with me and let's go and have a look around. Right, over there somewhere there's some like play thing. So with Southport there's a big circle that goes around the outside and all the chalets and stuff. Look at this parking, it's crazy. There's so many of us that have come, all with individual cars, so that's a bit of a problem. But anyway, so you come round the back here of Southport. That's pretty, isn't it? Look at all that on there. And then this is their laundry room. You'd be pleased to know, well, I don't actually know what they put in there. Don't know. Anyway, and then I think this bit here is a cafeteria. In fact, I wonder if that's open. I don't know if that's open. I could probably get some coffee and stuff in there. Oh, nice sunrise this morning. And then as you come around this back area, actually this is probably better than walking, isn't it? There's a kids play area, which is lovely. That looks quite well kept actually. And there is a swimming pool there as well. I have never looked in there, never been in there. Don't even know what that's like. Right, I'm just going to stop a minute because there'll probably be a man. There's a coffee lounge there. This, they do some like trial biking or something. I don't know what you call that. There's some more kids play areas here, and over here is like your main venue area. I'm going to park here somewhere just for a bit. I'll look, driving school. I don't know what these are. They look pretty horrific, don't they? Look at those. Hang on, let me park the car and then I'll show you. Just going to park here. I'll take you in the venue actually. Yeah, look at that. They call these fun bikes. Horror bikes, more like, I think. And then that looks like trampolines over there. And then obviously all your accommodation. So it goes around in circles. Yep, the pub. Let me just take you a quick walk through there. I don't know if I'm going to walk on the beach. It feels like a bit hard work. The intention's there. Maybe I'll do that later. But I think it is going to rain later. But it looks like it's going to rain now, doesn't it? There's also this little shop which has got all sorts of things in it. But yeah, new Pontins. Oh God, I would have hated to have seen the old Pontins. This is where they come do some master classes and things. There's an arcade around here. I don't know if there's anybody about. Probably some security men wondering what I'm doing. Don't stop dancing, but stop for a change. So on a dance weekend you can get shoes in there. I don't know what that normally is. So this is the main big room. It doesn't ever look as big on here as it does when it's full of people. And I would imagine on a normal trip, that's where all your shows and things are as well. You sit up the back there, look. Nice. Love this. Love that. And then there's always still going. DJs have all gone to bed. It's completely empty. They put down loads of dance floors, you can see. Loads of space to dance in here. Oh, and they cleaned the floors, look at that. Amazing. So I don't know what they would normally do in here, but this is called the Queen Vic, so it's like a pub, or it is a pub. We've even got a dance floor outside there. Look, if you've never been here on a dance weekend, that's quite nice in the summer. So that's it. It's much smaller than Canberra. I really like the setup in here. I think it's cool. Fun times in here. Okay, so literally down the road there's this massive Tesco's which I've just been in, but well, there's a Costa's coffee in there, but it doesn't open till 9 o'clock. That ain't no good for me. So I'm gonna go across to McDonald's. However, the last time I was in McDonald's I got a parking ticket. I think you're allowed an hour and a half or something. So this lovely lady in Tesco, she just said, "Did you want a coffee?" And she was all sweet and lovely. I was like, yeah. And she went, there's a machine. There's a machine in a petrol station. And I was like, no, I need to sit and do some work. So there's a McDonald's just over there somewhere. So let's go across there. I've got a jumper, thankfully, because the air conditioning in these places is chilly, which is nice if you've got a jumper on. So I'm going to, set myself up over there. So these are literally from Pontins, probably, I don't know, 5 minutes drive, if that even. I think it said 7 on the map, but by the time I'd caught up with some messages that I had to reply to, we were here. Right, so here we are on our continued tour of Southport. Over there in the Tesco's station I've just filled up with fuel. Why not? I have a McCafe coffee. I think it's quite nice, probably really high in sugar, but I've set an alarm on my phone for 85 minutes time because I can be here for 85 minutes. And then probably what I'm going to do is move my car across to there, back to Tesco's where Costa's will be open, and I can park there for 3 hours. So I could have 4.5 hours working. How about that? Me and McDonald's. What a great place for a nutritionist to go and work on her nutrition things. Well, it's getting quite nice here now. So we've had the coffee and McDonald's. Now I'm going to just share something with you I don't normally share on my dance videos. And if you're watching this because you're a fellow dancer, you might not be used to this stuff from me, but I'm somebody that lives fairly well with Crohn's disease. And there's 500,000 of us in the country, so it's not rare particularly. And you know, not just that, there's so many people that have like issues with their tummies. And if you're like me, you're like coming out to a coffee shop and having a cup of coffee and doing your work, you've got your laptop flipped up, you've got your stuff out, and then all of a sudden you need to go to the loo, and you're in somewhere new like Southport. I don't know it very well around here. Could I just get up, leave my well, anywhere, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, could I just get up, leave my laptop, go to the loo that quickly? Or you have to think beforehand, which isn't always possible. I need to pack this stuff away and take it with me. And then you come back, and if you're halfway through your drink, they might clear it away. I don't know. There's so many issues like that you have to sort of think about. The thing is as well, with Southport, there's no signal there in Pontins. So if Jasmine wakes up, you know, I had to do it the old-fashioned way with the note. So I don't know. Anyway, let's crack on. Okies, I'm back in paradise. It's the afternoon. Had a great little working session this morning. Came home. Jasmine had just got up. Brought her a happy meal. Happy girl. And now I am going to have a little look at the Motown Hour, which is my favourite generally. It depends who's... No, it doesn't depend who's doing it. I like Motown. There we go. So I'm going to have a look at that. Jasmine's been to a masterclass with her friend Scott. And then, yeah, after the Motown Hour, which I'm hoping to have a little dance. Actually, I might take some more medication, actually, some more painkillers. But yeah, hopefully I can have a little dance. And then we're probably going to go for a nice walk on the beach. And then there's another hour that Jazz wants to do, so I'm going to have a look at that. And then, yeah, the evening is, Saturday night evening is great. It's the best time. So, yeah, I'm going to go now. And I'm going to show you what Motown's all about. And it's quite quirky, I can't lie. I love the way there's so many different types of things that you do. Do you know what I mean? When you hear different genres. This bit here used to be a swimming pool, weirdly. And all these around the outside are the club chalets. Didn't show you that earlier. We think they look cold, don't we, Jasmine?
His feet look cold, so I was walking. Yeah.
This does not look like England.
Oh, it does.
Do you think? I think it looks quite clear.
Yeah,
Look out there, that's a person. How's your weekend?
yeah, really good, thank you.
I'm just going to try and protect this from the wind. I don't think it's working. So we've come for a little walk on the beach, and it feels so good on the feet. And I am actually going to go in, because why not? Ready? Are you coming, Jazz? She's not coming. Oh, it's lovely. It's warm. Literally. So napping is a massive part of any weekender. And if you've been to Southport, you'll know that. Now, I've just woken up. And this is going to blow your mind if you're not a Southport weekender person or a dance weekender person. It's like 11:15 at night. And I'm debating, do I go out or not? I didn't go out last night because I was in a bit of pain and stuff. Probably told you that already in this video. And I'm glad I didn't, because I really needed the sleep. And I woke up and I felt a lot better today. And I've had a really good day. Really lovely time. But now, Jasmine, I don't know how she does it. She had like a 20-minute nap and she's gone out. And she'll be out until God knows when tonight. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And I'm a bit like, And I feel quite awake, actually. She says yawning. And I could jump in the shower, get myself ready, go out and be, you know, have a good time. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to miss the cabaret tonight, and I was excited to get there for that. But that's starting at 11 o'clock. So, you know, and I do need to shower and do my hair and stuff. And I'd like to, because then I'll feel, ooh, you know. But everybody through the weekend is like, oh, I've had a nap. Oh, I've had several naps. Oh, I've been, you know, and don't really sleep properly at night time. So, will I make it or not? I don't know. I could quite easily just stay here and settle and go back to sleep. But
Just going to say briefly, so many of you viewers have come up and said hello on this Weekender, and it's been so lovely. Shout out to those of you who did. It just, I don't know, it just makes the efforts feel appreciated. It's lovely. Right, we've got this little bath thing, okay, in here, and I am actually gonna run a bath and also then have a shower. I know that looks ridiculous, doesn't it? But it's an okay shower, it's not too bad. So I'm gonna run it so that I can soak in there, yeah, with my knees up around my ears, in this stuff, because it's brilliant. It does really help. And in case you're wondering what this jewellery is on my wrist.
So where there's a will, there's a way. Yes, I am ready. I have got curly hair tonight. It's this, I'm just so lucky to have all this curly hair. And this little outfit, which is quite groovy. It's got a little slipped right the way up. So I've got my shorts on. If you know, you know. We've had this conversation before on these dancing videos. Can't hear any seagulls. Think they've all gone to sleep. Can't hear anybody walking up and down. So I think I've missed, it's happened now, the cabaret, which is always brilliant. If you haven't seen any of those on the previous dancing videos, go and have a look because they're great. But it's okay. I'm ready for a good old session. We normally have something called Camp Attack, which is brilliant. Got that tonight. Instead, we've got something else called the Naughties, and I want to be there for that because that's going to be really good. It's still going to be music around that sort of era, that sort of time. Heard anything from Jasmine because we have zero signal in this room at all. No Wi-Fi, no signal, no nothing. It's really bad on resort. As most of you know, I care for my mum as well. I tried to ring her earlier and it was just like, you know, we connected. I heard her voice, she heard my voice. I heard that she was okay, and that was as far as it got. So anyway, I'm gonna go. It is now, what's the time? It's 12:05 at night. So I reckon I might be up for quite a late one, you know. Stranger things have happened. Actually, it's not morning at all, is it, Jasmine?
No.
This is the afternoon.
I feel like we say morning till about 3 p.m. now.
Yeah, we do. So we're having a great time at Southport. Yesterday was a roaring success. It was so good. So many catch-ups with friends. And I love that, don't you?
I heard everyone saying that they really enjoyed yesterday.
Oh, and isn't that weird? That's like an energy thing where we'll bounce off each other. I've got signal.
There's always one little spot.
I've got 5 WhatsApp notifications. Okay, so right now Swingers Hour is on, and oh my goodness, somebody's pregnant. All these notifications coming in, weird. So Swingers Hour is on, and I quite enjoy that. A little bit of dancing on your own, so I can do to my limitations. And then after that, we've got something called S-Funk, and S-Funk is like quite incredible because it's just S-Funky music, and you dance on your own again. So I'm going to enjoy that, and then maybe a little walk on the beach, and yeah, we've had a nice breakfast, haven't we, Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, more messages. Right, this is the one place to have signal. Thanks, guys, for being there and creating all the messaging service. So yeah, come with us, have a look at S-Funk. Got this dress on. I know I don't normally do this out for the day thing, but it's quite cute. Oh, you're in green and I'm in green, and we've got green wristbands. Look at us all matchy. But it is quite long, so I'm not too sure how one dances successfully in that, but we'll have a bash and see. But like I said, dance on your own, that's all right. Oh, signal, Jazz, give me your phone, let's hold it here.
just came for another little stroll on the beach, and it's very nice. It's very cloudy, look. How beautiful is that sky? Yeah, just spend a bit of time pondering, just having some thinking time, as you do. These weekends always bring up some emotions, I think, for a lot of people, and yeah, I'm no different. I've always been the same. Have a bit of a moment. It's going to get windy in a minute, so I shall stop. I'm probably going to go back and sleep and get something to eat. But yeah, feeling a little bit, you know.
So it's Monday morning, it's time to leave. We're all packed up, ready to go. A couple of things about this weekend. I thank you so much to everyone that came and said hello. It really does mean a lot. It's really sweet. Listen to those little sobs. Yeah, it really does mean a lot. It's really nice. Our next video will be coming up soon, Tunisia related. So if you want to see that, please do make sure that you have subscribed. And we are now going to go on the torturous journey back to Kent, which is just, after a tired weekend, is not fun. But let's do it. And I'll look forward to vlogging a little bit more. I haven't really vlogged very much lately because I've just been really busy with other things, work stuff. But yeah, so we've got to pack the car up. Gonna go move the car, Jazz. Gonna move the car. And I will catch you in the next one. And if you're dancing at Canberra, I will see you there. Come and say hello. Hopefully my son might be with us as well, which would be amazing. And that was really sweet. So many of you went, where's Nathan? Yeah, I love that. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.